flip on the poker face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see.
Who's that? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the program today. It is Hot Topic Tuesday, and I'm getting off the main screen. I'm way too close. Let's bring in some beauties here. There we go. That'll help. That helps a lot. What's going on, ladies?
Hey.
How we doing today? Kathy Laverde in the house.
Hello.
Yeah. Karis, introduce everybody. Go ahead. You're
hi,
the co-host with the most. Hey, there's Britt. Britt's popping in, so we'll get Britt on here in a second.
Oh, she made it.
Britt made it. Let's bring her. Hi, Britt.
Yay.
We're live. How are you?
Hi, Britt.
Well, this is a party. This is just where I want to be. Yay.
Yeah.
We
We're
just
waiting
went
for you.
Brady Bunch here. Look at all of us. All
I
right.
like it.
Good to see you guys.
Great to see all of you.
We're gonna have some fun today. We're talking about a fun event going on this weekend at the Bell and the Bear. My lovely co-host with the most, Karis, is with me. Kathy Laverde, Britt Lightning, Jessica, or Julie. Why did I call you Jessica?
I don't know.
Is it? It's
Am
because
I Jessica?
you're Jessica today. All right. No.
Okay.
And I am
Jessica.
I am Scott, your host, guys. Welcome to the broadcast today, and welcome to All Around Town Radio, your number one source for live local music news, bands, venues, and more. And let's get it with these lovely ladies today, and let's talk about this event going on this weekend. Women Who Rock, ladies. Women Who Rock. Somebody take it away and give us a little background as to what's going on here, Kathy or Karis.
Kathy?
Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead.
super excited. This is our third year doing this. Karis always starts out wanting to do something around giving back to the community, and October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And she decided to put this together to raise money for Women Helping Women, an incredible organization here who actually helps both men and women that are victims of domestic violence. And the first year, we brought all of our local musicians together. Last year, of course, Britt and Gary Hoey were involved and took it to the next level. And we just wanted to up it again this year. And we've got now Julia and Tyson and John. It's going to be amazing.
Well, and I was involved in this last year as well and the year before. And Kathy, I'm going to get you off the big screen here if I can. This is an incredible event with incredible people. It takes a village to make this happen. There's all kinds of things going on. And we're going to have this lineup of music that is, well, just to say epic, I think, for this event. And Britt and Julia, I have seen you play. I saw you play at the Bell and the Bear this year. The folks are in for a treat with you two. You guys are the epitome of rock and roll and energy and all that. You're touring a lot. You're playing a lot. How do you find time, ladies? Somebody tell me. How do you find time?
Britt, do you know how you find time?
No, I'm just perpetually exhausted, but I love every single thing that I do. So it just keeps me going and keeps me motivated. And the best part of everything is that I get to meet amazing people. I can't speak today. See, that's what happens when you don't go any sleep. I get to meet amazing people like you guys. And that's probably the best thing about playing out and getting on the road.
And I didn't get a chance much to talk to Julia at the Bell show when you guys were there as Vixen, but I have had an opportunity to chat with Britt, and I know the background to Vixen, and I know that you guys are just special people. When you play, when you come out, you're not just up there on stage rocking and then you're out of there. You are messing with the fans, you're talking to them, you're engaging, and even after the show, you guys were having such a great time. Britt, you know, you're in the jam session, you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So when you do these kind of things and you come to these fundraisers, because it's a big one here at the Bell and the Bear, you're there for a purpose, but does it mean something to you guys always when you do these? I mean, does it warm your heart a little bit to help with an event like Karis always puts on, because she's amazing?
Of course it does. I mean, we get to do not only what we love to entertain, but also to raise awareness. So, for me, it's the best package, you know, and it's super important. I love this whole cause. I think it's very, very important. And honestly, like to play music for me, you don't have to ask me twice. I'll be there, and especially for that. So yeah, it's pretty important, pretty special. And I'm super thankful for you girls and to invite me. I know it's gonna be my first year. I know it's Brit's second year. I just can't wait and looking
Not your
forward
last
for all
year.
of this.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Call me again.
I don't think I ever want to do an event without Britt and now Julia. It's just going to be
Yay. And yet to add to that, getting on stage, like you always think like, what's my purpose in life? And you always try to do things. And I know that we spread a lot of joy and love when we play music on stage, and we get it back from people too. It's like this amazing transfer of energy, but to do something for a cause like this really does mean a lot, especially this for women, like I think we all know somebody or relate in some way to this cause. So it's really important. And so thank you, Karis, for spearheading this. It's amazing.
And Karis, I want to hear from you too. This is you just slid in here like Tom Cruise in the movie where he slid in his underwear. You just slid into the show like taking a breath, because you are working nonstop to make this event happen this weekend, along with everything else you have at your venue and your other ventures and all those things. You've got to be tired, but it also has to make you smile at the end of these events, Karis, when those go well and we earn so much money for the cause. And that's what we're going to do Sunday. I know.
Yeah, I'm asleep right now, but
Are you?
yeah, I love it. I call it event week because it starts Mondays like the slowest, and I always look at my steps from the beginning of the week until the end. And like yesterday we were up to like 15,000 on the steps. I was like, all right, that means Sunday's going to be the biggest one yet, and knock on wood. But it is my absolute favorite thing to do is to throw fundraising events, because it's a selfish love that I have, I guess, because nothing makes me happier than to help people, not just people, breathing creatures, people and animals that just.
Yeah, we got to throw that in.
Well,
that's
because,
for sure.
Yeah. I'll go broke doing whatever I need to do to make sure somebody smiles. And if I always said whenever I was going to open up a business, open up a bar, that it was going to be used to help others, because anybody can have a bar, but you got to do something special. You got to want to do something special.
You do it, and you do it well, Karis, and everybody knows that comes into your venue. And Marianne, thank you for that. I'm glad you finally realized that I'm beauty. All right. Yes. Thank you, Marianne. She's saying a lot of beauty on the screen. There is. And I'm honored to be here with you lovely ladies today. They call it Women Who Rock, this event that's going on. And last year, I thought it was epic. I mean, it was so much fun. We had a blast. This year, it's like Karis sets the bar and then she wants to climb the mountain. It's she goes above and beyond. And we've included guys in this because this Women Helping Women also helps men in Cincinnati area as well.
It's a big thing they do, and they want to make that apparent. They don't want to change the name because the name of itself, Women Helping Women, is very well known. So you don't really want to change that. I think I think they're avoiding it, but it 100% helps the men as well that have gone through that. And I know they may not talk about it as often, but it happens a lot. And I think that's why we wanted to include men for multiple reasons. I'm really big on taking care of the ones that I love to support, the people that support us. And a lot of those are men, and they're phenomenal men. And also because they do help men. And this was a good way to let people know that it wasn't just for women.
Very good. And Britt, I want to talk for a minute about Vixen. Can we talk about Vixen here? When you played the Bell and the Bear, the first time you were there, I met you was with Gary Hoy, and it was a rocking great time. I mean, you guys were fantastic.
I fell in love.
Yes, that's when you got your girl crush on.
Love at first sight with Karis.
Girl crush happening there. But Britt, you were so warm and welcoming. And I mean, I don't know of anybody that went that night that wouldn't say Britt Lightning was just one of those special people. And then I get to see Vixen play, and I'm like, who is this Julia girl who's up there slinging her hair around and rocking it out and going crazy on that stage? You guys, the visual of you guys together up there is just absolutely stunning. And what do you two have in store for us this Sunday? What are you going to do together there as you're there? You're not the full band Vixen, but it's Britt Lightning and Julia, and you guys are going to have some fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're ready. I think me and Brit we were touring together, right? So we sat down. We're like, what can we play that is super fun, that we love it, that I think people are gonna love it. So I think we picked some awesome songs that has a little bit of everything, and people know those songs. And I think it's gonna be a blast. Honestly, I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm gonna sing. She's gonna sing. You're gonna see a whole other side of both of us. So I'm looking forward, man. I don't know. Britt, what about you?
I agree. Yeah, I love our song selection, and we're doing some new ones we've never done before, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I got to mention, we cannot sound bad no matter what happens, because we have the most amazing band up there. The musicians that go to the Bell and Bear, that are the house band, including Miss Kathy over here, are amazing. So no matter what we do, it's going to sound great. So we're so excited.
Well, I'm excited, and when Julia just said we're going to see another side of you, I may have to wear body armor or something to be up around the stage, because that whole thing of you guys turning it up a notch really intrigues me here. Because when you do your Vixen show, it's at another level. And if you've never seen them, guys that are watching today, and ladies, please get a chance, go see Vixen, because they put on one hell of a show, and it was a great intimate setting at the Bell and the Bear. And so we've got a lineup of people. Kathy, let's mention, I don't want to try to mention everybody because there's such a lineup, but let's talk about how you guys put this lineup together it's just the cream of the crop. Cincinnati's best. It is.
It really is. And I have to add to that, because Tyson Leslie's going to be there, and he is the absolute king of putting jams together. He is, of course, in charge of Rare Hair, both in Nashville and on the Monsters of Rock cruise. So I'm a little bit nervous because he's going to be there. But yeah, we've got bands being represented, everybody from DV8 to Under the Sun. We wanted to bring in people that hadn't been there before. Johnny Fink's been at the events, but he's going to actually play, of course, Gina again. DAP Band's going to be represented. I mean, we've got all the bands. I know I'm going to leave everybody out, so I don't even want to try to, but we did, and Casey Gomez, of course, amazing. And we wanted to kind of make it, an explosive version of our Thursday nights. We can't get everybody together to rehearse. So we know we've got amazing musicians participating. We all know what we're going to do, and we'll probably have a few things that go off out to the left a bit, but nobody cares. We all want to have a good time, and I think everybody's going to support that.
And I think the big thing for everybody to remember, even the musicians that are going to be there, is this is an event to raise money. Yeah. And that's what we're going to do all day long. The music is a bonus, but the event is to raise money for this wonderful cause that we raised money for last year and did fantastic. And Karis, we got matching funds happening this year again?
We do. Britt and Kelly, once again, are matching every dollar raised. So it's going to be... they're crazy generous. They're just such remarkable humans. And you know what? You would think, okay, that's what they do. They do that. They do shit like that all the time. It is crazy how kind they are. Sorry.
Jamie.
Jamie's doing his homework.
No, I was reading Jamie's comment.
And by the way, I do want to say one quick thing. We've got some pretty cool surprises set up for Sunday musically. And I think there are going to be some definite wow moments. So I do want to throw that in there. Some pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, and I got to laugh. I've got to tell this story now that Jamie Combs has popped in here. He's going to be there playing in the house band and doing all that. But Jamie Combs, the first time he was on stage playing with Britt, and I watched his face as he's watching her play, and he's playing along with her. And he looked like a little kid in a candy store, man. He had a grin that was past his ears, and he was just having a blast playing with you guys. And and then the jam that happened after the Vixen show. I mean, there's just so much that goes on at the Bell and the Bear that's so cool. And Karis, we've got events that are happening this weekend there, and we're going to be doing raffles. We're going to be doing split the pots, all those things. What else you have in store to raise some money for Women Helping Women?
Well, we have the merchandise stuff. Oh, hey everybody. We have merch that we're going to sell. We have the raffles. We have like the big liquor barrel of liquor that you can bet on. We have in honor of Vixen's new song Red, we have a red V that we're going to be auctioning off. We're going to,
Where's my son? Sorry.
Well, that's all.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, there's a whole lot that's happening this time. It's gonna be great.
I got to say hi to Danny Laverde too. Hi, Danny, and
Hi,
thanks for
Danny.
being here. And
Danny,
you know,
miss you. Your show in Vegas. I wish I was going to see you, but have a great time. And hi, Jamie. And I got to say hi to Dave, Mother effing Wade, too.
I think we're going to have some fun on Sunday. It sounds like already. This is going to be a great time. And for those of you that are tuning in for Hot Topic Tuesday, we're taking a break today from the joy and judgment that Karis and I usually sling at you guys. And we're bringing you this fun event because I want everybody to know about it. And I want to make sure that we really kind of talk about this lady up there in my upper right-hand corner, and that's Karis, guys, because she is one hell of a promoter. Like she said, she'll go broke to make somebody happy and smile, or to save an animal's life, or anything else out there. And she's one of those remarkable people that I dearly love. I love doing the show with her on Tuesday, but she works tirelessly when these things come up. In fact, we all look at her many times. I know Kathy has, I have. Karis, we're here. We can help you. And she's just like a machine, and she does not stop. And bringing in, let's talk about the opener for this show. We haven't even mentioned yet. Can we do that?
I also want to say none of this would have like Kathy and I do this together. This is a big one that her and I do together. So I'd like to give her some props there too, man. She takes care of that. Like, she's a beast.
Kathy is the Belle and the Bear. She should be like a knighted
everybody else,
Mascot.
in everybody else's mind, we're partners in business
married.
and we're married and in love. That's what everybody says. So
Whatever it takes. I love it. And Danny, if you're out there, thank you for that interview with Jeff Tate. He helped facilitate that. I love you, Danny. Thank you for that. That was a great interview we had with him. And Kathy, you're going to be here. You're going to be helping get people on the stage, doing all the things you do. We've got volunteers helping all day long. Glenn Drew's on here. Want to shout him out because I know he made some things for the event as well, some laminates and such. So Glenn, thank you very much.
thank you, Glenn. That was very kind of you. I know this organization, this means a lot to you. So.
Nashville's watching. Jim Laverde in the house. Thank you, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, Kathy, you and Karis make a great team, and it looks to me like Julia and Britt make a great team. So together, and I mean, I know they make a great team. I've seen them on stage. Ladies, does the grind get tough? We were just talking off the air about how much you've been working and that you're taking a little break right now. Does that grind get tough some days to get out there and do everything you got to do? Because I see Britt, especially on social media, you're everywhere. How do you do that?
Yeah, it does. And I always think, oh, I can't wait to just have like a day at home. But then when I get to home, I realize I better just go somewhere and do something else. I can't sit still. So the grind, it doesn't get old, because I think that's just, for me, that's my nature. Like, I got to be rolling all the time or else I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, it's true. Brit never stops. I'm not
Never.
gonna lie. Like, I'm like, what are you doing, girl? And she's like, I'm here, I'm doing that, and I have to go there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. I get tired just to think about. But I'm with her too. Like, after a while, like, you feel like, I gotta go home, it's time. You get home, you're so bored, you're so like, oh my God, I'm wasting my life, I'm wasting my time. I should have been. So it's funny. It's just mental.
Yeah, and then I turn on the TV and turn on Access TV, and there's Britt on Access TV doing her commercials and everything else. And
I'll be on a new show starting next week on Access TV too. A new Access TV show with Spin Magazine. Yeah.
Oh,
Stay tuned.
We call that a shameless plug, people.
Yeah.
Shameless plug for Britt Lighting.
That's awesome.
Yes. We're getting a lot of comments, guys. If you have a question about the event on Sunday, please throw it in there. I'll give you some times starting at 3:00. And we didn't really mention the opener again. Let's talk about the opener. Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to take that? Because that's epic too.
How about you, Britt? Because you know John very well.
Okay, John Corabi, who he was in the band The Scream, and then he took Vince Neil's place fronting Motley Crue. He's an incredible singer, songwriter, performer, musician, person, all around amazing guy. And he is going to be opening the show with an acoustic set, and he'll probably stick around and jam a little bit too. I don't know. You never know what goes on. You never know what's going to happen. It's always full of surprises, but he's amazing. He's a great friend and somebody I admire a lot. So you're in for a treat if you've never seen him before.
And thanks for that comment, Stephanie Sutherland. Stephanie, we got to get you out there. She's another woman who rocks up in the Dayton area and plays in White Knuckle Weekend and Crying Out Loud and all those bands. So we need to get her to the Bell sometime so she can be introduced to this great group of people.
Yeah.
Yes. So raffles, food truck, right?
Yes.
And by the way,
Truck.
the Faded Cow.
I can't wait to try it this time.
Food truck, yeah.
Yeah.
Britt, it's awesome.
It
It's it's outstanding. It is so good. And let's chat a minute about the people that are coming to this event. That's who make the event. And of course, you have the folks that are there raising funds with us and helping. And Bridget Rock will be there helping with the hosting duties as she was last year from 96 Rock. She's awesome. And we've got a group of volunteer people. And last year they worked like amazing. I mean, rabbits running all over the place to make this work. And do you remember the total from last year, Karis, off the top of your head?
Yeah, it was just over 40,000.
One day event, people.
One day, like in 5 hours. And the year before was 30,000.
One day event. And that's huge. It is.
Pretty darn good.
So I'll be there all day leaning on you all to buy tickets and to participate in the raffles and make us some money. And I'll be around pulling your pockets out of your pants to take any change you have and all that all day long, because we're going to, before you leave the place, you're going to be broke like Karis says she goes when she tries to help people, because we want you to make this work. And it's going to be so much fun. Kathy, music wise, again, let's talk about the logistics of this many players.
I feel sorry for Kathy this year because I was like, hey,
rolling them in and out.
This person and this person.
Yeah, Karis, we have a lot of people this year, but I've got Dave Yak is going to be helping me with changeover again, like he did last year. And he's great because I just tell him who's coming up over the next 3 songs and he makes sure he's got everybody side stage and ready to go. And he really did make my job a heck of a lot easier last year. Also want to give a shout out. It's impossible to get everybody there on stage every year. We've got too many amazing musicians in town and fans, but there are so many of our musicians that are coming out to help, to volunteer, to support, even though they're not going to be on stage. And it's just another acknowledgement of how amazing our community is and our music community.
Thanks, Casey. Absolutely. So, ladies, what do we got going besides Vixen right now? You guys just did a video. I know. Let's talk about that. You released a song yesterday. How about the song yesterday? Let's chat about that.
Great.
Thanks, guys. Well, we released Red yesterday. Yeah. It's out in all the music platforms, and you also have the video, which is also out and is amazing. So if you didn't check that out yet, go search for Vixen Red, and it's out.
It was
good.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. So excited that it's out, and hopefully we'll have a follow-up release coming shortly after that too, because we love making new music. And other than that,
we're gonna be playing that live too. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
You guys gonna play that next year, Monsters of Rock?
We are. We're going to be on that March 2nd through the 7th, I believe, leaving out of Miami. And you guys are going to
be. You got the whole lot of us. You're in trouble.
Yeah, we're all
much fun. The Monsters of Rock cruise is always such a great time. Love doing that cruise. That's actually our first show of the new year. Things kind of slow down for once, January and February. And
it's going to be my first Monsters of Rock with Vixen, because I joined Vixen at the pre-party on the Monsters of Rock, but we didn't play together inside the boat. So that's gonna be so I'm excited for that.
It's my first Monsters of Rock. I'm really excited.
Oh,
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, I'll sit back here and be lonely. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
We'll have to zoom in
Monsters.
like this with you. We'll have to.
Yeah.
We have to FaceTime or something. We'll do something. Yeah, that'll
Stream
work.
the show for you.
Yeah, we'll yeah.
Now that sounds like a great idea. So
Right?
I want to touch on a few more things before we get out of here today. And one of the most important things I want to mention is the time of this event, 3:00 till officially 7, but you never know what may happen after that. And I can tell you from my experience at any of these events at the Bell and the Bear, don't set your calendar by it and say you got to leave at a certain time because you want to hang out. You've got to be there because things happen, just things materialize. It's a magical place if you've never been there, guys, and you're watching today. And if you don't know who I'm talking to today, obviously Kathy Laverde down here, the fiery redheaded keeper of the Thursday night list and ambassador of the Bell and the Bear. I've got Britt Lightning from Vixen, Julia up there from Vixen. Julia, how do you say your last name? Because I mess it up every time.
Okay, so I'm Brazilian, so there you go. Laje.
Laje. See, I just
Laje.
Laje. Let's all say that.
Laje.
Try it again.
Laje.
Really,
Laje.
I don't think I said it right. I always say Laje.
I know you do.
I was doing.
Well, I do this little Laje. Oh, but it's
Laje.
Laje. I get
Laje.
it wrong all this time. Okay,
Well,
I'm
the
glad you
accent
said
is
that.
on the A. Laje.
I throw the country word in. I call it Lodge. Julia Lodge.
Listen, it's
Be
not an
late.
easy name. So Julia L, whatever you want to call it, Laje. I'm happy.
Well, hell, I called you Jessica at the beginning of the show. So what does it matter at this point, right?
At
We
this
don't care.
point, is great.
You know why that is? There happens to be a little bartender at the Bell that you have that's like a doppelganger of yours a little bit, and I see that you guys look a little bit alike, and
Oh, Jess.
yes, and I think about that, and that's why the head does those kind of things. So let's
there you go.
let's recap this, Karis. While you're taking a drink, let me call upon you to talk. There you go. Swish that around and let's chat for a minute.
Let me just swallow.
Give us anything else you want anybody to know about this event on Sunday at your place.
It's going to be amazing, and we're excited. And it's pay what you can at the door. Oh, close up. It's pay what you can at the door, and but be generous. There's going to be a whole bunch of things to raffle on. Some fun giveaways. Food truck starts. It's going to be something really special. I mean, have you been to any of our other events? Just that's pretty much what's going to be times 10. So it's just it's going to be really good, and we're really excited to have again Britt here and Julia this time. Like I'm just addicted to the whole Vixen crew. Tyson, it's just going to be something really really cool.
Laje.
Laje.
I'm
Yes.
actually so thrilled and honored and excited, all that, because I obviously know you girls. You guys are amazing. The work you're doing is super special. And I really want to thank you for the bottom of my heart for having me this year, because I'm so looking forward and the cause is amazing. So just,
Thank you.
good times. Yeah.
Thank you.
Karis.
Bob, the door will open at 12, but yeah, Bob Weber asked. The door's
Okay, yeah.
at 12.
That's what I was going to ask. And thanks, Chris Reese. He says I'm here, but he doesn't see me. It's amazing how that works. Yes. I get that. I figured that the minute I came on that I just might as well just zip myself out of here and let these ladies show their wares off, because they are beautiful women, all 4 of them, and they do great things for great people. And I am so excited to be there with you, Britt and Julia. It's going to be so much fun. I get to spend a lot of time with Kathy and Karis, and I know what great people they are. And we're just going to have a good time on Sunday. And guys, it's going to be cold outside. The temperature is going to go from 84 today to like 50.
Well,
So,
2 things.
come on out.
That means Britt can wear one of her fancy jackets, leather. Fancy jackets. I'm going to try to steal it. And also, Scott, let's just mention about what a good person you are, sir.
Yes.
You're a very remarkable human being, and let's not forget that. And we're all very lucky to have you in our lives.
Thank you, my love. And we have a lot of fun with this show on Tuesdays. We took a little break today because usually it's something controversial, and there's nothing controversial about what we're doing other than maybe who's getting to play. And that happens to always be that way because you can't fit in every musician you want to get in. But for the most part, most people are very, very understanding of that, and they'll be out to help. And I know some musicians, like Kara said, that are coming to just volunteer and do what they can do to be part of this great event. And Jamie Combs probably going to win the award today for the most comments on the show he's ever done. Thank you, Jamie.
I'm Jamie Combs.
Casey wants me to be vice president. I want to know who I'm running with. Who's going to be president? That scares me a little bit. All right.
There it is.
It's me.
It does. Wonderful. Anything else, ladies, you want to share today with the folks? And I'll give Britt and Julia a chance to check out if they need to, if you've got something else going, because we're going to finish up with Kathy and Karis and I doing a little fun stuff we do at the end of the show. But
Unless you want to join.
unless you guys want to join in, and you're welcome to be part of it. There, put you on the spot, isn't it?
I don't know what it's about, but you know.
Julia, I don't either.
I might jump because I got some rock camp work I have to do before I fly to Vegas tomorrow because I'm always going. And but yeah, I do want to say Kathy knows about the rock camps, but we're doing a really cool rock and roll fantasy camp in November 9 to 12 in Los Angeles. And that's a metal one featuring Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater and Marty Friedman of Megadeth. And you get to jam live on stage with Zach Wild at the Whiskey A Go-Go, Zach from Ozzy and Black Label and
Nice.
now. And so that's going to be really cool. And we just announced one other camp coming up in February of next year, featuring Nancy Wilson of Heart and the DeLeo brothers from Stone Temple Pilots and Chris Slade of AC/DC. So that's going to be another fun jam for anybody interested. Just want to throw that out there, rockcamp.com. And if I didn't have so much work to do for that, I would stay on. But
Can we get her just to co-host every week? Did you hear that commercial right there?
Yeah.
Man, you nailed it in 30, right on the money. How about that? All right. Nice work.
Yeah, good for
Thanks,
you.
Britt.
Awesome.
Britt, thanks for being here. I'll see you Sunday.
Can't
See
wait.
you Saturday, ladies.
Lots of love. Okay, bye.
Hi, guys.
Julie,
Bye.
thank you again so
Well,
much.
thank you
Vixen,
guys
everybody.
so much.
Thank you, Julia. We're so
Bye,
Vixen.
guys.
this
I
year.
can't wait to see you guys.
I know. I can't wait too. I can't wait for you to see the. Oh, you've been to Bell, but can't wait to see you.
Yeah, I mean, I know the venue. I really do. I love that. I love the whole gag. The whole it's so warm and so cozy, and you guys are just amazing.
Yay.
Thank you, Julia. We'll see you soon. See you on Sunday, all right?
Bye, you guys. Have a
Bye.
good
So
night.
much, Julia.
All right,
you too.
Karis and Kathy, are you ready?
I don't know. I
I
don't
am
know.
I'm firing this at you, and if Julia stays on, she can stay on, or she can tap out, whatever
I don't
she
know how
wants
to
to do.
leave this thing.
How do you
Here, I can pull you out of there if you need to. All right. So
Okay, yeah, because
Bye,
I got
dude.
actually I have some stuff to do, but it was a pleasure to have you guys around here, and then that's it. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
bye bye.
Bye.
There we go. All right, here we go. All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
You know what I need to do? I need to switch something here. Let me do this. There we go. Now I got you two at the top. That's where we need to be. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Kathy, you're looking over at Karis?
I was trying to see if it worked, like which way to look, like the Brady Bunch thing. Go ahead.
Dun, 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 dun. We're going to play this or that at the end of the show today. And this is not Karis's ambush game. This is a nice one. Okay. So here we go. Are you ready? Anybody who wants to play along in the audience out there, please do. We've got a lot of people watching. All right. Both of you get to answer these each. Karis, you'll go first each time. Kathy, you'll come in second. Lose your phone or lose your keys?
Keys to what?
You're such a pain in the ass. You know that? You really are.
I know.
Kathy, phone or
Keys.
keys? Keys.
Keys.
Okay. Have a pet snake or a pet tarantula?
Fuck off. Snake.
All right. Get an ugly haircut or have uneven eyebrows?
Oh, I already have uneven eyebrows.
Yeah, same.
So I'll take eyebrows.
Yep.
All right. Be underdressed or overdressed for a work event?
I live my life underdressed. So
I knew you'd say that. Kathy, you do work
For
events.
event overdressed.
All right. There you go.
oh, well.
Now let's get to where your heart is, ladies. Grilled cheese or mac and cheese?
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like that's just a rude question because there's no wrong answer there.
I'm Mr. Rude today. Kathy, you have an answer?
I think I'm gonna have to go with mac and cheese. If I have to pick.
I'm
I'm
with you, I
torn.
think. Yes,
I
I'm
think
with you on
it's
that
gonna
one.
have to be mac and cheese too. But
All
I'll
right.
just steal somebody else's.
We're getting all kinds of mac and cheese. Chick-fil-A mac. Casey
Oh.
Gomez, mac
There
and
you go,
cheese on
Casey.
your grilled cheese.
Casey for treasurer.
Yeah, he said you'd be president, I'd be vice president. Well, I can tell you right now that I know I'd have to step in as president because you get impeached for your mouth. So we know that would happen. How about tacos or hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Tacos,
Okay. Cake or pie?
Cake.
cake.
Donuts or ice cream sandwiches? Did that stop you?
I'm ice cream sandwich all the way.
Okay. I know that's Karis's kryptonite, I think. I just stopped her in her tracks. How about we move on? Eat a Lunchable every day or a cup of ramen noodles every day
I'll
for the
take
rest of your life?
Ramen.
Okay. See a play or see a concert? Duh.
Dessert.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I don't even need to ask that, do I? Online shopping or in-person shopping?
Online.
Mine.
Karaoke or open mic night?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, when you say open mic, like our Thursdays are really an open mic.
No, that's a jam. A
Yeah,
real, just a
exactly.
regular open mic night.
I'm gonna. I would like to. I want to hear people's talents.
Okay. Halloween or
Take that for what
Christmas?
it is. Halloween.
Christmas.
Beer or cider?
Water.
Beer if I have to pick.
Okay. Wine or a cocktail?
Hendrix and tonic.
Wine. Josh.
Shocking. Really, Kathy?
It's not really alcohol, remember?
That's not.
Yeah, it's grapes. It's fine. And I've seen Kathy come to the Bell on Thursday after a wine dinner.
I love
Yes.
wine dinner.
Wine dinner was good for you a couple nights there, I think.
It was.
All
It
right,
will be
last
this
few.
Thursday too.
Last few. Windows closed or windows open?
So I'm gonna just say this. I wish I could have windows open, but my allergies are so bad. So, I'm gonna say
Gotcha.
open but closed. Yeah,
Open.
I love open windows.
Bath or shower?
Oh, shower.
Oh, shower.
Do the dishes or the laundry?
Ugh.
I'm
Neither.
married, so I just get my husband to do it.
Poor Jim.
Ah,
All
I
right.
guess dishes.
Comedy or horror movie?
Comedy.
Comedy.
All right. Last question. Would you rather meet your childhood celebrity crush or your current celebrity crush?
Well, Britt and I are already dating, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you just crushed Jamie Combs then. All right. Kathy?
I guess I have to go with childhood because I can't really think of a current celebrity crush, but Sean Cassidy when I was like 9.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was.
Yes. Did you really say Sean Cassidy?
Yes, and it was my first concert too. I was 9.
Sean. I mean, I would have taken David Cassidy over Sean Cassidy. I
No.
mean, you know,
Well, who's
yes.
yours? Who was your
Yeah.
childhood crush, Scott?
That's tough. I probably have to say, as every young boy of my age did, Marsha. I love Marsha Brady back in the day when I was a kid. Who?
Farrah.
Why don't you make me older than I am, damn it?
Oh, you're not. I thought you were 70.
No,
I'm sorry.
fair. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 76. How about that? We'll just throw that in there. All right, guys, tune in next week for more bitch work here that Karis is going to throw at me. And guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see each and every one of y'all at the Bell and the Bear on Sunday. We're going to have so much fun.
Oh,
And
yes, we are.
ladies, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you two and what you do. And I know Jamie says it's a love fest, but I don't get a chance very often because we're always so damn busy when things are going on to really sit down and tell you that. And you guys do amazing things, and we're going to have an amazing time on Sunday, and it's just going to be amazing. And let's throw a few more amazings in there. You want to?
Mhm.
Amazing.
Right?
Amazing.
Amazing.
We'll miss you, Ed. I hope you had a good birthday, Ed.
Yes. Is Ed not going to be there on Sunday?
He has a fundraiser of his own that he's
Oh,
going to.
I will miss Ed dearly.
Yes,
Who's gonna take our pictures that are gonna be so pretty?
John's taking the pictures.
John Clare?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be great then. But we love Ed. Ed had a birthday. We got to say happy birthday to Ed. Just had one yesterday. Happy birthday, Ed.
Oh, and he has a
Yeah.
wedding. Yeah.
Yes. So that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, I'm just really thankful for everybody. Kathy, you are working your ass off, and I'm just thank you. You're just really good at it, and you're just really an amazing human. And I'm just thanks. I think you're awesome. And Scott, I love you. I love you all. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. All
I
love.
can't wait to hug you.
Aw.
Can I just say I love the way you say Scott?
Scott.
Scott. Where's Jamie? I'm trying to find Jamie to go out with here. We'll get, since he's been such a participant in the show today, we should probably leave with Jamie Combs doing a little outro for us. Don't you think, ladies?
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Minnick is here.
Hi, Jamie Minnick. She'll be there. She'll be there Sunday.
Yes, she
We're going to
is.
have some fun. 3 o'clock, guys. Doors open at noon. 3 o'clock showtime for the start there at the Bell and the Bear. We hope to see you, and we'll be raising money. Remember that. Bring some money and donate to the cause. What you want to pay at the door. So,
I do want to say this, guys.
50s,
I want to
100s.
say that there are options. You can QR code, of which I've posted before, but there'll be plenty of those flyers where there's a QR code to donate. You can text the word rock to the number, which we should have put that up, huh? We really failed that today.
We did.
There'll be cash. There'll be plenty of ways to donate when you're there. And if you go and check the Bell and the Bear page, what I'll do is I will post all of the QR codes and the phone number and everything like that as soon as I'm done here.
And we'll put it in the comments on the show too. If you'll do that,
Yeah.
Karis, just do that on the show here, comments, and people can go find that and
remember,
donate.
guys, every single penny goes to this organization and is going to be matched. This is for people in need. That's all. That's what we do. That's it.
And normally this show has well over 1,000 views each week. If everyone out there gets on the QR code, if you can't be there, and gives $5, we're going to do well.
Yeah,
I mean, that's going to put it way over the top. Look who we've got.
I had to bring Pickle on to say hi to Karis.
It's
before we
my pickle. Pickle
We need
was
an
my
extreme
foster.
close-up.
go.
Extreme close-up.
Pickle was my foster, everybody.
Oh,
He was supposed to be a hospice foster, and he is just living his life now. I'm obsessed with him.
it's awesome. Thanks for being here, ladies. Love you both.
Thank you. Love you too, Scott.
Love
Thank
See
you.
ya. I'm out of here. We're going to say bye, Jamie Combs.
Hi, this is Jamie Combs. I'm a local musician, and when I want to know what's going down, I check out All Around Town.